Hi, my name is Jasmine Fulton. I'm a 2012 Metro Atlanta Corps member. I currently teach at Creekside High School, American Government, and Black History. I grew up in East Lansing, Michigan, and while I was in high school, I didn't really care for education that much. I just got good grades because it was what my mother wanted for me. And so education wasn't something that I was into. But when I finally went to college, I took my first Black History course. And in that course is when I felt empowered as a student. And after taking that course, it opened my eyes to everything that education is and could be. I teach at Creekside High School, which is located in Fairburn, Georgia, which is in South Fulton. There are a lot of different things that face my students at my school, and so that's why it's so important to fight for them and to come in every day and to do the best I can, because I have a lot of students relying on me that are facing a lot of things in their personal lives that you can't really imagine, let alone really describe. My vision and goals for my classroom are pretty simple. It's that I want my students to be scholars and activists. When I say scholars, it's that I want my students to walk away with a true understanding of what it takes to be in a rigorous academic environment. And so because of that, I have set goals in place like wanting my students to get a 4 out of 4 on the writing rubric as deemed by Teach for America. Additionally, I want my students to walk away with at least an 85% mastery of the content. And lastly, as far as academia goes, I want my students to be prepared for college. I've seen a lot of growth with my students when it comes to mastery of standards. Additionally, I've seen a lot of growth when it comes to essay writing. But the thing I think I'm most proud of when it comes to my students is I had a student last semester, Alexandria, tell me that my class on Black History was literally changing her life. That for me would be my proudest moment as a teacher. Another way I've seen my students progress is just in their ability to become more engaged with the material. The more we talk about things that affect them, and the more I get their perspective on things that are happening in society, especially around African Americans and Latino Americans, the more I see them engaged with the material, the more I see them wanting to answer questions, the more I see them asking questions and contemplating things and trying to think about things in a different way. And so I think that talking about activism and incorporating that into my lessons and into our every day is something that really pushes them to think outside of themselves. Through this experience with Teach for America as a Corps member, it has shown me that my future still lies in education, but in a different role. I see myself as someone who's working with students and mobilizing students in their own causes, getting their voices out there, getting their perspectives out there, and helping them to fight for their causes and the things that they're passionate about.